Hey, I'm Eric Haugen. Check the description box below for tabs and backing tracks on my website, information about exactly what sound tools I'm using today, and all the links. Great song, really great song. Here we go. First thing to do is the G minor to the G minor major 7. All that is the same chord. You're just gonna put that F sharp in. So yeah, that's all you gotta do. One note difference. Just let those hang. And then let's begin with the arrangement. And so I drop in there, okay, so the first chord changes are gonna be, yeah, it's Stairway to Heaven, but in G minor, that's a minor 7, and then a C over G. But the melody, okay, so what's going on there? We got some octaves on this 5 and 8. Those are just G. And back it up. And watch out, yeah, it's tricky to get that clean. And then you grab the inside part of that G, minor major 7. 5, 4, 3, 3, which, yeah, that's also an augmented chord if you look at it that way. That's not. And you just gotta change one note inside to get that F natural. Windy day. Pinecone just bonked on the roof here. And then here's the C. 8, 7, 5, 5. Those are caged shapes. I have courses on Truefire.com all about this stuff. I love caged. And then here comes the next 4 chords, which are going to be B flat, E flat, B flat, D. And so against that, we're going to go. Let's look at that. There's a B flat. I'm going up a major pentatonic. And then when I get to here, I do a Hendrixy double stop. Ready? Little detour for the rest of your life. If you ever play this chord, or a chord that is shaped thusly, you can always do this. It always will sound cool. And so, sorry, that is 5 and 6, and then the hammer-on is to that 7. That's what's happening there. The tricky part is getting then down to that 8th fret on the A string for that F tone. And then back up, here's an E flat, again, a caged shape. And then I do a slidey doodle. Super cool, those 5s going up to those 3s. I love that. Let's just look at that. Here's the E flat. And then just a B flat down here. And then I put the D over an A. And yeah, I put in the 7th also. Was that 5, 5, 4, 5? Pretty. And then it all just comes around again. But this time it's going to get to the next section of the song. So the B flat's here. And then I just made a power chord. I love power chords because they're always in tune. A little bit of the melody there. And then this, I think, is my favorite part of the whole song. So that change is that, I guess that's the chorus. Maybe you could call it the pre-chorus. No, it's chorus. E flat, G minor, C minor. But the melody, yeah, she is singing the 9th. Okay, songwriters, store this away. The 9th is a very beautiful, powerful interval. Whew. Okay, so yeah, Andy Summers chord on that E flat, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, middle finger. Notice you're not gonna be able to do it if you're blues angle. Okay, sorry, detour. Real talk, yo. There's there's two essential postures for guitar. Classic, fingers coming in like this angle, thumb over the top for being like. Now that's great for many much things. However, when a chord is stretchy, I've said this before, rotate around, fingers are more straight up and down, thumb is supporting them. And yeah, middle finger is actually in the middle of the chord. That's how you do the. Oh my God, come on, man. To do those great chords. So, and yep, there's the G minor. 10, 8, 7. Again, these are cage shapes. Also, that's just triad shape. And then the C minor is over here. And again, she's singing a ninth. I love Aimee Mann's voice. I love how unadorned she is about the way she sings. Very much opposite of the new era of American Idol style singing. She just delivers the goods straight across the plate. All right, so that's the first turn, and then here's my E flat now. Those are all just 8s, and then she goes up high. So that's 11, bending up and down. Down to was that 10, which, by the way, if that's E flat, or that's E flat, caged. Pentatonics. One more detour. I'll probably say this every time I teach an arrangement of a song. Very often, chord progressions of songs are elegant, complex, fascinating things, but the melodies are primarily pentatonic. Again, songwriters store that away from when you're like, how do I make this melody catchy? Make it mostly pentatonic. Or disagree with me and comment about it. And then it just comes around again. And now we're at the, I guess you would consider this like the still the chorus, but it feels like almost like a post-chorus phrase. Interesting structure to this song. So that chord change that is playing over is a B flat. You could think of it here, to the D, to the G minor, and now the C is actually major. Nice little, trickery or kind of just playing with the listener there. And so yeah, I harmonize it in thirds. 3 and 3, 5 and 4, slide it forward to 7 and 6. Do it again to 7 and 7, because check it. There's the D chord. And then here comes the G minor. That's why I did that. And then I just jumped at the octave. I don't really know why. I just thought it would sound spicy. But that's still, here's a B flat, and that's B flat major pentatonic. And now this part of the song, the last 4 chords are, here's a B flat. That is the D shape. And nobody, I can't say nobody, but I can't grab this in real time cleanly. You could call it that, but to me that shape is really part of that. But anyway, I'm just grabbing the 10 and 10. And then I'm like, where's an E flat? Because there's an E flat. And then it gets back to a B flat. There it is. That would have been the C-shaped B flat. 12, 10, 11. And then I'm like, where's a D? There's got to be a D chord around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. There's the next version of it. So yeah, there's, again, there's a D chord, 12, 11, 10. And then I'm like, just to make it spicy, let's go up to this version of D. Oh man, well, it's that one octave higher. 16, 14, 13. Does that really help when I say the numbers? I don't know, maybe it does. And then as it's kind of cross-fading over to this part, I just jumped the melody way up the octave, which is actually, yeah, here's G minor pentatonic, yo. So you get a... Yeah, you can see what I did there. Big bend on the, oh man, 15, 17, 18. And then bend on that 17. That's all that's happening there. And, you know, I'm not saying those. You can see what part, I hope you can see what part of the blues scale that is. Such again, look at that. Like, that's just a blues melody. And so I've said this in other videos that, like, if you want to improve your phrasing and not feel like you're always just doing... That's one of the reasons I think learning arrangements or just even just the melodies of songs, it's such a cool thing to do, because then you could have stored away in the way that your hand moves. I feel like I can tell I just pulled that G out. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. But yeah, you get these new moves. Because at its core, a guitar solo, you know, if that's what you're thinking about, is just a good melody. And so why not learn good melodies rather than learn guitar licks? I mean, guitar licks are cool too, but melodies are cooler. Oh, did I just say that? I did. That's all we'll talk about for today. Really, I mean, this song is so great. There's nothing really that needs to be said. Hell yeah, man. Aimee, Mann. Okay. Thanks so much to everybody who supports me in all the ways that you do, be it like, subscribe, and share. That all helps with the algorithm relevancy, which generates website traffic. On my website, you can book one-on-one lessons with me to talk about guitar or to consult with someone to help you sort out your musical life goals. You can also support me on Patreon for as little as $2 a month, and there's a host of rewards that come along with that. I try to make sure that that's a robust and valuable place also. And the third way that I keep the lights on here is I make courses in partnership with the folks at Truefire.com, and actually the latest one is up for pre-order right now on my website, Playing the Changes. I'm actually really stoked about this one. I might dare say this is, after my Caged course, I think this is the next best one, because it's really just about chord progressions. And it's not, you know, as much about like how many sweet, sizzly hot licks can I sneak into something. It's more about like, if the chord progression is really cool and really pretty to a song, all you gotta do is float across it. You know, that's really what it's about. As Bill and Ted would say, be excellent to each other. That includes yourself. Happy Friday. Eat pizza. Cool.